Hey guys, Code here. Welcome to my quick and dirty Mirage guide. I just wanted to take a second to say thank you for the support on my last two videos. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys for the tips and everything. In this video, we're going to be going through Mirage's abilities, some general tips and tricks and ways that I like to use him. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, and comment so you can see my future videos. Enjoy.
Listen, I've been training all day, so it's about time we do some fighting.
So to kick things off, we're going to jump right into Mirage's passive ability, Encore. What this does is when you're knocked, you will automatically drop a clone of yourself who is also knocked. In my experience, the clone doesn't really fool anyone. I mean, maybe occasionally, but most people know once you down a Mirage, a clone is going to pop out. One quick note about Mirage's passive is the clone cannot be controlled like the clone you use with the Psych Out ability. His passive is pretty straightforward, so next we're going to move on to his tactical ability, Psych Out. This is the ability which has made Mirage my new favorite legend to play. Psych Out, when activated, will send out a holographic decoy to the target location. What's nice about this ability, unlike his passive, is that you can aim where you want your decoy to go, and he'll run in a straight line to that point, which makes this ability great for baiting out enemy shots, because more often than not, enemies do fall for his decoy. One thing I like to do when I'm approaching a town or a compound is send my decoy running straight up the middle or along the sides or maybe through a building. A lot of the times, this will bait out enemy shots, revealing their position. Another great way to use this ability is when running to cover, send your decoy running out the other side. A lot of the times, the enemy will focus on your decoy coming out the other side, allowing you to pop out from behind cover and take shots at the enemy. While it is nice to have a mobile hologram to attract the enemy's attention, you have to be careful when deploying it. It does run in a straight line, but easily gets stuck on walls, loot boxes, and pretty much any little thing that gets in its way. A way to get around this is when you go to deploy your decoy, just jump first, and then hit the button to deploy it. This will cause your decoy to jump with you and jump over the wall, whatever may be in front of you. Having the ability to completely juke an enemy can be extremely fun and rewarding. Now I'm going to break down a couple clips of me using my decoy and my reasoning behind it. In this clip, I hear an enemy above me, but I choose not to shoot because he just knocked one of my teammates. I run through this building, quickly shield, and as I'm exiting, send a decoy in his direction, hoping to confuse him if he were to look my way and see me reviving my teammate, possibly giving me a little bit of forewarning. In this last clip, we have an enemy sliding down the ramp towards us. I react by shooting my decoy to the right of him so it runs past him and draws his attention, while I flank to the left and shoot him in the side. There's nothing more satisfying than watching an enemy shoot at your decoy while you're behind them, just completely tearing them and their team up. One last tip I wanted to add in for using Mirage's decoy is when one of your teammates are down and maybe you're still in a firefight or you just finished one, is to use your decoy. Almost every single time one of my teammates goes down and my decoy ability is up, I'll send my decoy running in an opposite direction from us while I revive him. This can give you forewarning to know if an enemy team is coming if they shoot at your decoy, and possible distraction to buy you more time to get your teammate revived. And finally, we come to Mirage's ult, Vanishing Act. When Vanishing Act is activated, it'll shoot out clones in a circle around you. Note, these clones cannot be moved like with your Q ability, but they're still pretty useful to soak up a little bit of damage. But the most important part is that it turns you invisible, giving you increased speed. Keep in mind, when activated, you don't become fully invisible. You become transparent with kind of a white tint to you. It's still pretty hard to see, but can make for a great getaway. Don't forget, you can also take damage while in this form. This ultimate is very versatile in terms of engaging and retreating. One of my personal favorite uses for this ability is using it to escape Bangalore's Rolling Thunder and Gibraltar's defensive bombardment that sometimes you may find yourself smack dab in the middle of. Here, I want to show you an example of how I use Mirage's ult. Me and my squad were headed up this hill because we heard gunshots this way. I, stupidly just running up the hill, no weapon out, come across a squad coming from the right side of the cave. What we didn't know is there was also another squad coming from the left side, so I quickly pop my ult and get myself out of there before I take any more damage. For me, that was a really good spot to use his ult because I had the rock for cover, so I didn't have to worry about getting shot as I used my ult. I was able to take advantage of my increased movement speed and get myself back to safety, helping my squad clean up the enemy squad. So that's going to be it for my quick and dirty Mirage guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how I can improve or what videos you'd like to see next. I read all the feedback I get, so it means a lot when you leave it for me. The video was a little bit longer than I intended, but that's because I feel like Mirage has a lot of depth to him. I feel like he's an easy legend to play, but probably pretty hard to master. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time guys, take care. Quick self-promotion, if you guys haven't yet, please check out the other guides for the other legends on my channel. I'll be having some coming out for each legend. Thank you.